Hello everybody, welcome to another video from my channel, and today I'm working on a bit more on the mx5. That will spin you around. Right then, since the last video all I've done is a bit of quick detail on the bonnet just to see if I can get some of this crappy mould out. It's got the mould out, but it's still a bit flat in it. And I've also tried putting WD-40 on the pulley of the alternator, and yeah, it definitely needs a new one. So in this video, we'll be changing the alternator, putting a new belt on, and see if that fixes that problem. But first, I'm going to do something I've not done yet. I'm going to put the roof down. Right, to get this roof down, it is easy as clip on one side, clip on the other, fold it down. See how I do that, look. Easy as that. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't expecting it to fall down that easily. So yeah, it's got the brown, tan, whatever you want to call it, seats. It's got the brown leather steering wheel. Also, as you can see on that side, and that side's also got the inserts on the door cards. These seats will be for sale. If you know, if any of you guys want them, the seats will be going. This style bar with the wind deflector, that'll be going. And also there is a cover for that, which is in the boot. Oh, bear with. Yeah, as you can see, the paintwork on this is terrible. Yeah, and the cover as well. I'm going to try that in a bit, just see if it does actually fit, or whether it is just for show. So yeah, first job now is try and get the car on the ramps, take the undertree off, because I have just seen that it is quicker to change the alternator with from underneath. So next job, on the ramps. There you go, it's up on that ramp. Not quite on this one, it's a bit on the end, but all of that wheel is on. So that'll do for me. Handbrake's on. Gonna put a chock behind the wheel. And then pop the bonnet and start trying to access that alternator. Right, let's try getting it from the top first. So I'm going to take this pipe off, the inlet pipe, and hopefully that might give me a bit of room down there. Pull the radiator hose in the way, but see if we can work around that, because I just ain't gonna lie. Hang on, I can't be bothered trying to take all the under tray off. It looks successful. The bolts are around the front. Right, take that pipe off, and I'm going to undo the two bolts to hold the alternator on. We'll go from there. Okay, it's been what feels like a flipping eternity, but I have no idea how to get this alternator off. It is flopping about, I can't get that 14mm bolt out the back. So I've tried breaker bar, deep socket with extension, my normal one, even a little stubby one, a spanner, and I can't quite get that in to try and whip it off. So I haven't a clue. So I will get back to you again once I've got off, because I have actually even tried coming in from underneath. Like it said, I've removed the intake bracket like the video on YouTube is showing me, but I can't get that other bolt out. So I'm going to leave it there for now, and I'll do a bit more research, and I'll get back to you once I've figured out what the flip I'm actually doing. Right then, that was not fun at all. There's the alternator out. Now a little hole there. You've had to get in underneath, and basically, spanners underneath somewhere, so I'll just demonstrate with these ones. Basically, you put, well, I can't even do it while I'm holding the camera. Yeah, one end in like that, and basically, however you do it, try and do it one-handed. But I don't know what I'm pissed off more with. The fact that it's took me so long to get one bolt, this one here, or the fact that I've nearly got it out and it unsees itself. So taking it out wasn't absolute waste of time. Oh dear, well, at least I don't want it to seize up again, so we'll put that one down there. We'll get the new one, we'll put it in. We're going to have to take that belt here off as well. I might replace that and all. Power steering belt. And get it all back together, and hopefully that'll fix the problem. So let's put the new alternator in. Okay, it's been a few days since I took the alternator out, because I've realised that the bolt I had was no good. So I've had to order a new bolt. So now the new bolt's here. I've also ordered some more belts for the power steering pump as well. So let's get the new alternator fitted, and the new belts and the new bolts, and hopefully that will be working. Right, I'm not sure how much of this you're going to see, but that's where the alternator goes on, onto there, that bolt there, and the one on the other side. But there's not much room with these pipes in the way to get your spanner in, so you've basically got that. So let's get this alternator on, get those plugs plugged in, and then we'll get back to you. Alternator is in, it's bolted at the bottom, plugged in at the side, all plugged in. I've left it loose because when I put the belt on, it's going to be a bit easier when it's looser, isn't it? So next job, take this belt off and put the new belt on. Right, I've put the airbox back on, so now you can't bloody see what I've done. Belt is back on. The alternator, new alternator's in. New belt on the power steering pump. Now let's go and hook a battery up and see if the battery light stays on, because that's been staying on. Right. Battery in the boot. Right, where are my keys? Up here. Well, that's a battery light stayed off. ABS light's still on. Let's belt is spinning nicely. Let's see if the power steering is still power steeringing. Yeah, but don't go too far because we're still on the ramps. That feels like it's there. Oh, that'll do. That looks like a result to me. Right. Go put the under tray back on, put my tools away, get this off the ramp and call that a success. Well, then we'll figure out why the ABS light's on. So I'll catch up with you when I've put the under tray back on. One more thing before I put the under tray on. I have just checked to see what the voltage is, and it's coming as 14 volts. So I'm guessing that alternator is working. So yeah, under tray on, get it off the ramps, call that a success. So also, now the battery's on, the actual key works as well. So right, on the tray on, and then I'll catch up with you once that is on. Right, there you go, it's off the ramps. All the belts are done. I've even removed the charcoal canister, bunged off the hoses. There it is down there. So that is the alternator change complete. Don't know what job I want to do next now. There you go. We'll have a think about it, and we'll come back to it. Like I say, it's going to be turned into a track car. So should we start the track mods? Who knows? Right. I'm going to end the video here because I don't know what I'm going to do next with it. I'm going to give it some thought, and we'll go from there. So until the next one, ta-da!